Hey everybody, Ron the Future here. How are you guys doing today? So today I have a video that's a little bit different for you guys. It's a tag video. Yeah, somebody tagged me on YouTube. So I got tagged by Poppies RC and Models. And so what it is, I wrote it down here. It's a video on what other hobbies you do besides what you post on YouTube. Then you have to tag someone else you know. So before we get into that, I'm tagging my good buddy here on YouTube, 89 MATTEL. Check out his channel. He does Hot Wheels, Matchbox cars, has a big and huge collection. It's great, you'll love it. So anyway, that's who I tagged. I don't think I've ever done a tag video before. So anyway, that's who I tagged. And again, I got tagged by Poppies RC and Models. So if you don't have him, go check out his channel. He has a great channel. So I used to be into RC cars many years ago, but they kept breaking on me, and they were very expensive, and they kept breaking on me. So I finally fixed them up and sold them and just kept building models and got into Hot Wheels and stuff. So anyway, go check out Poppies RC Models if you don't have them, or if you don't know who he is. Go check him out, okay? Tell him Ron the Future sent you. And 89 MATTEL too, my buddy. He's also my buddy. Both of them are my buddies and friends. So tell 89 MATTEL Ron the Future sent you, okay? Okay, so we got that out of the way. So what I'm not supposed to do is what you guys already know I do on YouTube. I do a lot of Hot Wheels, which you guys know. And my other hobby is collecting comic books. Mainly Wonder Woman and a few others. Here and there I pick up. So those two things are not what I'm supposed to show you and talk about. And here I just did that to remind you what my channel was about. Okay, so the tag video, other things I do. Okay, well, since I was about 8 years old, I've been playing the guitar. So around 8 years old, my parents took me to have guitar lessons. So I've been playing standard guitar and electric guitar since I was 8 years old. So on my standard guitar, it's an acoustic, it's a Takamine, and my electric guitar, it's a Fender Stratocaster. And I like playing the Fender Stratocaster a lot more because it's electric. I love electric guitars. So anyway, I play all kinds of music, from Elvis Presley to the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys. I'm mostly into classic rock music, like the Rolling Stones, things like that. So the Rolling Stones are my favorite rock and roll band. So that's my main hobby. When I'm not doing YouTube or when I'm not on Instagram, I'm playing my guitars. So that's one of my hobbies. That's my main hobby. My other hobbies are, I don't collect as much as I collect Hot Wheels and comic books, but I do it here and there occasionally, once in a while. So I'll show you the other things I've got here. I like to collect pocket knives, like this. This is a locking blade. So again, this is just a sample. I have many pocket knives, maybe, I don't know, 60 or 70. I've had a few that I did put up here on YouTube in the beginning, way back a couple of years ago when I first started. And I'll be showing some knives from time to time. So like I said, these are a couple of my knives. These are my everyday knives I use for every day to open things up. This one needs a little oil. It's getting a little bit stiff. So like I said, I have, I don't know, maybe 70 pocket knives or so. Then I have some bigger hunting knives, maybe 5 or 6 of those. I'll be showing those on a later date in the future on here. So yeah, so I'll be doing that. And also, I have a little coin collection, coins like this. This is a Sacagawea, the gold dollar when it came out. So I like to collect a lot of coins like this in mint state, and coin sets that are in mint state from different years. I started collecting, I don't know, I got my first coin mint set when I was about 10 or 11 years old. My teacher in grammar school, he collected coins, and he said you should collect mint coin sets, so as you get older they'll be worth money. So that's how all this started. So this is another one of my little hobbies, collecting different kinds of coins. And then, even though I read comic books when I have the time, I like to read regular books and documentaries and novels and biographies. So this is an example. This is Life by Keith Richards. And I already read this one already. So yeah, I've read quite a few books. And yeah, I like all kinds of books, you know. So I read comic books, regular books. So those are a few of my hobbies there. And then when I'm not busy doing that, especially at night, or if I'm sick and I don't feel too good, what I really love to do, I am a movie guy. I love to watch movies, especially old movies, classic movies. That's what I'm really, really into. So I like to buy them on DVD. I do watch Netflix, but they don't offer what I really want most of the time. And the regular TV don't. They show something once in a while I like, but not all the time. So what I like to do is buy DVDs that I like, classic movies. So when I want to watch them, they're ready to go. So I have them in, I don't know, little boxes, maybe about this big. I have maybe 4 of them, 4 or 5 boxes. Each box holds maybe about 50 DVDs. So I haven't counted them, but I would say I have anywhere between maybe 100 and 150 movies and DVD, mostly classic ones. But I do watch videos, DVD videos in the 80s and 90s and all the way up to now. But personally, I really like the classic movies. So I'll give you an example. I have a few here. This is a movie called Tobacco Road. So if you're into old movies, you want to check this out. So I'm trying to make this video as short as I can because it's a tag video. And I forget if this movie was made in the 40s or the 50s. And it probably says on here somewhere. So I won't go through it all. But it's a real good family movie. And then one of my other favorites was made in the 70s. You guys might have seen this or have it on DVD. It's called Duel with Dennis Weaver. So let me know if you've seen these movies. So yeah, you know, like I said, I'm sick or I just want to relax, lay down, pop in a movie. One of my favorite movies, not what they offer on TV, but out of my own collection. That's what I really like to do when I relax. And then my sister bought me this, I believe it was for my birthday this year. And this is a DVD all about George Barris and his movie cars. Because a lot of you know, when I was younger, I worked for George Barris for a while. And he was a good friend of mine and a good friend of my dad's. I explained that on my Munster Coach video I did here on YouTube. So I'll get a little bit closer for you guys. So Barris built a lot of the movie cars and TV cars. As you see here, the Batmobile, the Munster coach, and Dracula right there from the Munsters. And I believe his first movie car was the Batmobile in 1966. It might have been, oh no, I think it was the Munster coach around 1964, 1965. Yeah, I think it was the Munster coach. But anyway, before that, Barris was doing all show cars, as you see down here, all custom, one-of-a-kind show cars that were featured in magazines and stuff like that. So Barris started off doing the show cars in the late 40s, early 1950s. Then the middle 60s came along, and he started doing movie cars and TV cars. So this is one of my favorites here because naturally he was a friend of mine and I worked for him. Here's his picture there in the middle. That's George Barris when he got older and some of his cars he did. Try to get a closer shot for you guys. So anyway, this is one of my latest DVDs my sister bought me as a present, and I really enjoy this because most of these cars, well actually, all of these cars, I believe, on this DVD, yeah, they were built before I was even born. So then when I got to work for George, I got to work and spent time with a lot of these cars. So anyway, that's what I like to do. I don't know if you would call this a hobby, but I like to call it a hobby when I'm relaxing, watching my classic videos for my personal DVD collection. So anyway, I hope I did this tag video correctly. So now you guys know what I'm into, and those are my other hobbies. I was in a lot of other hobbies when I was a lot younger, but I had to give those up. You know, as you get older, it's hard to do everything. So anyway, once again, check out Poppy's RC Models. It's a great channel. Check out 89 Mattel. And again, 89, I tagged you in this video. I know you've seen it. I know you're watching it right now. 89 Mattel, he watches all my videos and comments on all my videos, so he knows what to do. Okay, so guys, I think you know about all my hobbies that I do, and all that stuff keeps me very, very busy in my spare time. And so that's pretty much it. So leave in the comments below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them. I'll try to answer all of them for you. And I will see you guys next time. And stay safe out there, okay? All right, I'll see you guys next time.